Hey guys, Jimmy Bremner and Dexter the boy, CTOA, and we're on the urban trail. I apologize, I haven't putting any content in for a while, quite honestly. Just cold and damp and miserable, and dealing with a couple health issues, but I'm good to go. So that said, I thought today, like, I call it urban trail, right? But a lot of people ask me, like what do you, like, when you're actually in an urban environment, downtown Toronto, Montreal, Ottawa, what have you, like, what do you carry? And I like a dump pouch, right? Like just a bag, right? And I pour it all out and put it back in. But I got to tell you, I got this Maxpedition pack. Oh, it's got to be 12, 13 years ago. And this thing, it's amazing. It's a shoulder strap, because as you know, I don't like backpacks. But so what do you carry in it? Well, of course, I've got my 5 C's. I've got my my canteen and cup. And there's a great pocket on the side of this Maxpedition bag. And I have that. I got an eating tool there, as you might have seen. And I've got, of course, about 3 Eat More bars in there as well. I carry my business cards. I have a book, like to write notes and that type of thing. No. Sorry, Dexter just sounded something. No, out. I think there's a deer across the way. And of course, I've got my IFAC there, and I have a really good, safe working tool for first aid and what have you. This thing is crazy sharp, and so I have that. You got to have gloves, so I have these rubber gloves. I have a mask, not because I'm into wearing a mask, but if you go into hospitals or doctors' offices, some buildings, they like you to have a mask, and it just it just easily breaks the ice, and no trouble. So I carry that. I've got lots of tape, all kinds of different tape. I've got duct tape, hockey tape, and sometimes, depending what I'm doing, I'll take the duct tape and actually put it on my clothing so I have it immediately to go to work. So again, I showed you the I should probably put this on the table. Maybe in another installment I'll do that. So I want to clear something up here. Just like a reality check, if you will. Okay, so everybody carries a multi-tool. This happens to be a Wenger, okay, and it has some basic pliers on it, and it has a substantial locking blade, okay. Of course, can over bottle opener, that type of thing. And this is a great knife. Now, we're talking about multi-tools, right? So let's talk about urban environment, downtown Toronto. Some kind of disaster happens. What are you going to do with the multi-tool? Okay? I'm getting a bit exhausted with people saying it's a pry bar. It's a, listen. That's a pry bar. Okay, that's the reality, right? And you can get these tools inexpensive. This one is called a Reaper. I don't know what brand it is, but not much you can't do with that. Okay, and so I carry that again. And this Maxpedition pack, it has a pouch on the other side that's perfect for this type of stuff. Now, what about pliers? Okay, I like things to do, like I like tools to have at least 2 to 3 options on them. Fencing pliers, window breaker, hammer, with enough inertia, enough weight that'll carry through, and you can't go wrong with these things. But again, pliers, like if you're going to carry pliers, you should carry pliers, okay? Multi-tool's not going to do it for you, right? So I think, again, with all due respect to everybody out there with multi-tools, and yeah, they're a great thing to have, there's no question about it. But that said, in reality, it won't, it's not going to help you. You'll be so frustrated when you're under pressure with a multi-tool. It just, just being realistic, it's not, it's a gimmick, right? It's a thing to have, it's cool to have. I got probably a dozen of them. But in reality, you know what, I'll be honest with you, never used one in my EOD experience. I always went to proper wire strippers, wire cutters, crimpers, so I based, these videos on my reality that I've lived in, enough said about that. So these are the basic things that I carry, again, in an urban environment. I carry my brain, okay, and a tablet in the back of this. I have my poncho. I have, my 50-gallon drum liner. I've got cordage in this bag. It's a great bag. Like if you're going to make a bag, this would be the one to do. And I carry, this is my battery backup, okay? That's my block. And what's great about these is that you can start a car with it. And it lasts forever. It's got a light on it, and I think these things are amazing. So I take this actually all over the world, and hasn't let me down yet. So these are a good investment, and probably a better investment, because it can start a car than any other type of block or brick that you want to carry for your charging needs. As I look down here, of course, I have a toothbrush, I have wipes, I have everything, to be sanitary. Typically, in different weather, I'll have like a jacket, those soft down jackets. You can swish them down. They don't take up much room, but I have to tell you, like at night, it gets cold. It gets cool at night, So to have that jacket is great. And the other thing it does is you can switch your profile with jacket and some clothing, another shirt, what have you, another hat. So you can change that around. But again, this pack, like I said, it's by Maxpedition. I don't know the name of it, but it's like a really cool bag. And for my American friends, when you bring it around to the front, there's you could have a CCW in there. Dexter, sorry, just gotta call a boy. That's a boy. So again, I apologize for being away for a while, but now the content is going to come more regularly, probably twice a week. If there's something you would like me to talk about, or correct me if I'm wrong. I like to learn. And with that said, I had a great day today. I had an opportunity to meet some old team guys and friends today, and it was just an outstanding afternoon. And gotta be honest with you, I miss those days very much. And but it was good to see the guys all still in shape, all looking good, and guess what I'm trying to say is make a point to see your friends and spend time with them, even if it's for like 20 minutes for a coffee, right? It's so important. So that said, Jimmy Bremner, Dexter the boy, over there. As I said, never worked with kids and dogs. So C2A, Jimmy Bremner, Dexter the boy, Urban Trail. Oh, is he coming over here? Does it look? Say hi to your friends. There's the dog face boy. And we're out. Thanks.